Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a very exciting one because my Manny MUA and Makeup Geek palette finally arrived, and I thought I would sit down and do my first tutorial of many for you guys. So the look that I wanted to create today for you guys was just a very easy smoky eye using the foil eyeshadow from the palette, which is Luna. I think it is the most gorgeous shade ever, and I just wanted to do like a very smoky, sultry type of eye for you guys. It's very easy to achieve. It's not a lot of steps involved, so yeah, if you guys are beginners to makeup, I think that you guys will like this one because it's just very simple, and yeah, there's not a lot of precision involved, if that makes sense. And I also decided to pair it with Gerard Cosmetics Serenity lipstick, which we all know Manny collaborated with them to create, so I thought in celebration of Manny's palette I would use his lipstick as well, and it'll just be a big old Manny party fest. Don't forget that I do have a coupon code with Gerard Cosmetics for you guys, so if you use the code Casey you can get 25% off, or you can use the code Casey3 for 38, and that will get you 3 of these Hydra Matte Lippies, any colours of your choice, for only $38. I do make commission off those codes, so they're there for you guys if you want to use them. If you don't, that's completely fine. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, then please keep watching. So I already primed my eyes using my foundation, and I'm just going to go in with Makeup Geek's Vanilla Bean and White Lies, just mixing those and setting the eyelid, and then I'm just taking Sora from the Manny MUA palette and I'm just going to buff this into the crease just as the transition shade. And then I'm just going to take the shade Frappe and I'm just going to place this on the outer corner of the eye and into the crease. I'm pretty much just buffing that on that outer area, so then when I go in with the darker shades later it just blends really nicely. I then took Aphrodite and I'm just pretty much placing that exactly over top of where we just put Frappe, but I'm just keeping it more towards the outer corner of the eye and not too much into the crease. And yeah, I'm just using that same brush just because it doesn't really matter too much. And then I decided to take Americano from Makeup Geek as well. They're pretty much the same shade, except Americano is a little bit more brown, whereas Aphrodite is a little bit more purple. So I just wanted to build up the depth a little bit, and then I decided to go in with Corrupts by Makeup Geek and just further deepen up that outer corner a little bit more. It's definitely optional, you don't have to do it. And then I took my favourite shade from the Manny palette, which is Luna, and I'm pretty much just packing that onto the inner corner of the eye where we didn't leave any of those shadows, and then just going in with a blending brush and just blending that into the crease. Then I just went in with this Lime Crime black eyeliner. You can pretty much just use anything. I just created a wing using that, and then I just applied these Lotus lashes in the style 501, I believe they are. They're like my favourite lashes ever, they're so beautiful. And then I'm just going in and concealing and highlighting underneath my eyes using my favourite concealer ever, which is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Warm. And as always, just taking my Real Techniques sponge and just blending that all out, just so everything is seamless and there's no weird lines on my face. Then I just decided to bake using my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I'm pretty much just taking that on that same sponge and just patting that underneath my eyes. And then I'm just going in with the Morphe 9C palette, and I'm just taking the dark brown shade in the middle at the bottom, and I'm just going to contour using this shade. And then I decided to go in with the warmer brown shade from the palette and just bronze up those cheeks a little bit. Yeah, I really love this palette, so I usually just like grab all of the shades, every of the shades. Then I decided to go back in with that Secret Brightening Powder, and I'm basically just cleaning up underneath my contour just so it looks a little bit sharper. And then I'm just going in with the Anastasia That Glow Kit, and I'm drowning my face in this. I say this in every tutorial. I love highlighter, just dunk my whole head in it. Dunk my whole face in it.
Then I'm just going in with this NYX blush. I can't remember the colour, but everything will be listed in the description box down below, so make sure you check that if you're interested in anything that I have used. And then I'm just going back in with the shade Sora, and I'm just buffing that underneath the lower lash line just to warm up the under eyes. And then I am going back in with Frappe, applying that to the outer corner of the eye, and then I take Insomnia and I'm applying that to the very lash line of the outer corner of the eye just to add some nice depth. I then went in with Luna and I just placed this on the inner third of the eye, just along the lower lash line and into the inner corner as well. And then I just topped it off with Artemis just for that really bright pop on the inner corner. You guys know that I love that. I do it in pretty much every single tutorial. And then just finishing the look off with this NYX lip liner. I believe this is in the shade Rose Pink, but I could be wrong, so check the description box. And then I topped it off with Gerard Cosmetics Serenity Liquid Lipstick. And that is it for this tutorial, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.